Hello, this is Bertan, and I'm doing an overview of the bot SplashForce. So SplashForce is a bot right now, $300 retail, and around 650 resale due to the drops coming out soon. They currently support Adidas, Easy Supply, Supreme, Shopify, Dick's, and Off-White, and sites are coming soon. So during this review, I'm going to be going over basically the ins and outs of the bot, my overall opinion on it, and what I think its strong suits and weaknesses are. So I'm going to get started with task creation. So I'm going to pick something like, say I want Off-White or Shopify. There's a few stores they support as of now. Say I want eFlash EU. Sizing, there's up from sizing 3 to 17, and extra small all the way to triple XL for t-shirt sizing. NA is for accessories and things like that where there's no sizing applicable, and random sizing is for random. So I'm just gonna select a random size quantity. So you pick your billing profile. I have a test profile in here. So I will click, say I want 3 tasks. This will make 3 tasks per profile. So you don't have to go through and make one every time. Custom delay, you can put any delays in here. This will make that delay for the amount of tasks you created in here. You can schedule tasks. You can add accounts. So you can auto register accounts at checkout, or you can log into an account. There's URL, and so you can paste a URL like some stupid like that. So this will be the URL that the task goes on DSM. So there's safe preload, and fast. Fast would work the best on DSM eFlash EU just because they usually don't have bot protection on, but for every other major drop you're going to want to use safe or safe preload. I recommend using safe preload for sites like DSM with password protection. But yeah, so let's deselect this. So if you go over here back to Shopify, there's 3 tasks created on that profile task. So here you can edit that one task. Edit. This is duplicate, and you can change stuff in the duplication. This is start. You start the task. It's having errors because there's no mode. And stop. And then this is the captcha solver. You'll put your proxy in here. Open YouTube. That's where you'll sign into your Gmails. You can add multiple sessions by clicking Add Session, and a new session will pop up in the top. This solver is pretty simple. Captchas will pop up here. I don't know, this is an old proxy, but Harvest Recap 3. So this is your Easy Supply solver for Recaptcha 3. So same thing, but you can apply random proxy to this one. Process 3DS solver for 3DS request sites. Pretty simple, same thing as regular captcha solver. Mass edit. You can mass edit all the tasks, change mode, billing profile, etc. Import and export. You can import and export .json files that you can download to your computer and put them into your server if you have 2 copies or you're trying to interchange profiles and tasks. This is for tasks, so you could do that with tasks. Same goes for every other site. Proxies. You're going to want to select the site that you can test on. The tester isn't very reliable, but I mean, if you don't have another tester, you can use this tester. You can add proxies here, so you'll just copy and paste it. I'm just going to put a random proxy and save, and then you can test it. Testing failed because it's not a real proxy, but you get the gist of it. Account. You can add accounts. You add username and password and the name of the account, and you can select that account for any site. You can import and export accounts. You can test all accounts to see if their login works, and yeah, it's pretty reliable. Billing. This is where you will put in your billing info. Select name. It's pretty simple. 3D browsers for 3D request mode. If you're making a profile, you know what you're doing if you're using this. If not, you're not. Import and export profiles is for if you're moving between copies or using AYCD billing converter or a different billing converter. It's pretty simple there. Settings over here. You can put your webhook, so when you check something out or you get a payment decline, it'll send it to Discord. You get a pop-up in the bottom corner of your screen. To CAPTCHA, this is a third-party service that allows you to, it solves CAPTCHAs for you, so you don't have to click the CAPTCHAs. This is pretty useful, but it costs money per CAPTCHA. Site key, this is if you implement a site key, you just paste it here and you click save. Error delay and mod delay, these are the default delays. So back over here when you were creating a task, you could put a custom delay. If you did not have that selected, it would put these delays that you have here. Recaptcha action, this is always blank. I'm not 100% sure what this is used for. AYCD API, this will put your API key and access token for auto solve if you wish to use that. You can edit your key if you want to put a different key in there. I'm not going to do that, but browser hardware acceleration, you want to tick this on if you want the browsers for easy supply and stuff like that. And just it uses all the most hardware it can. So if your computer is really good, I suggest turning this on. If not, keep it blank. And then you click save when you've changed everything. Heading back on over to dashboard or create tasks, I'm going to show you some example of different, like, for different things. So easy supply, it's pretty simple. You select your billing profile, product. So you're always going to want to use waiting room new for easy supply unless everyone tells you to use waiting room. The only time we've had to use this was for the Cinders when they removed waiting room new, but you're always going to want to select waiting room new. Schedule tasks, you can use this, but I personally don't. But if you're MIA for the time and you're not home and you want to run the bot, you can always have schedule task on. Recap 3, it's always going to be true unless he says so, but 99% of the time it's going to be true. Sizing, custom random, same. Tons of sizing for easy supply. Kid sizing, t-shirts, stuff like that. Quantity, it makes that, like I said, for Supreme, it makes this many tasks per billing profile you have. Next, we have, I already went over, yeah, so here's Supreme. Pretty simple, same thing. Color, let's put red. Keywords, BOGO, or box, comma, logo. You're always going to put comma. Negative keywords, it's going to not pick up any products with this keyword. So if you're running like motion logo week or box logo week, there's going to be hoodies and you don't want to pick those up. Or say there's beanies you don't want to pick up. You just put beanie or tee if there's a lot of stuff in a week, usually not. Mobile, there's the mobile, desktop, and browser mode. I have personally never used SplashForce or Supreme, but if you do, I'm pretty sure mobile works the best based off what I've seen success on the server. CAPTCHA bypass, you're always going to want to have this on false for Supreme. That's with any bot, really. Pookie, they'll tell you in the Discord drop to use true or false. Usually it'll be false because of ticket. Next, we have Dix. So Dix, you're going to put the PID, the product URL at SKU right here. So say SKU's that. That's where you'd put it. Or PIDs will usually be put in the SplashForce Discord. Same with CAPTCHA, true or false. They'll tell you what to choose. Usually it's true. Sizing and billing profile. And the quantity is same. Billing profile. This creates I want 1 task per billing profile, or you can change it 2 tasks per billing profile, etc. Off-white currently, it works, but we haven't really had an off-white drop on the site because it usually dies. I ran it once on the site and I got 0 checkouts because the site was really buggy. But so sizing, it includes European sizing and US sizing. One size, this means stuff like hats, beanies, belts that only have one size that you select this. Random size will pick up any size for that task you've created. Has same as like extra small to triple XL for sizing for t-shirts and pants and things like that. Next, you're gonna keywords. Say you want keywords. Say they're releasing a Jordan for the Jordan 4 shoe, Jordan, comma 4, and then you're gonna put minus. Say they have 2 shoes, minus toddler or kids, and then you're also gonna want to put men's here if you're looking for a men's pair. Proxy, always want that on true, unless you are running localhost, but never run that on a server. So basically, yeah, that's it for SplashForce. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. I will leave my Discord down in the description below. And thank you for watching this video. It's been your boy, is Bro10.